Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we will talk about Bullocky by Judith Wright. Judith Wright was a prolific Australian poet, critic and short story writer who published more than 50 books. I also make a video about Judith Wright, so let's discuss about the poem. Bullocky means bullock driver. Published in 1946 in The Moving Image. Bullocky is one of the poems in the moving image that celebrates the courage and endurance of the European pioneers. In this poem, all stanzas are in the past tense except the final one, in which she changes to the present. The whole poem is all about the aborigines or pioneers who improved the lands. This 28-line poem, Bullocky, subdivided into 7 equal 4-line stanzas, is based on an actual person, Jack Purkis, a bullock driver who had hard works for the rights. The poet evokes the pioneering days of the past and gives those arduous expeditions a particular remoteness and a sense of adventure that transform them into legendary events. Okay, let's start the poem. The first stanza. Beside his heavy-shouldered team, thirsty with drought and chilled with rain, he weathered all the striding years till they ran wider scenes in his brain. Beside his heavy-shouldered team. Here the poets want to say that they were a team of bullock, thirsty with drought and chilled with rain. As the poem unfolds itself, we realize that it narrates the progressive insanity of a pioneer brought about by years of suffering and deprivation. He weathered all the striding years. They suffered for a long years till they ran wider scenes in his brain. And they think about the past times. Here, withered means to suffer, striding means long years, wider scenes means going back in time. The second stanza. Till the long solitary tracks, etched deeper with each lurking load, were populous before his eyes, and fiend and angels use his road. Here the poetess wants to say that solitary track means the track used by the bullock driver, which is etched deeper, where is deep mark and which is very loaded, were populous before his eyes, and this place was now very populous, and fiends and angels use his road, and now the road is very populous and good person and bad person all use this road. Here solitary tracks means lonely road, etched deeper means deep mark, fiends mean bad person or angels mean good person. And the third stanza. All the long straining journey grew a mad apocalyptic dream, and he, old Moses, and the slaves, his suffering and stubborn dream. All the long straining journey grew. Judith Wright here wants to say the struggling of Bullocky or the suffering of Bullocky. A mad apocalyptic dream. Here apocalyptic means some bad dream and a destruction kind of mood of dream that has not ended well. Here the poetess wants to say that new people not follow the native peoples, they choose their own routes and which is bad routes. And he, old Moses. Here she uses biblical allusion. Moses is a prophet. Wright has portrayed the character of Bullocky as a Moses-like figure who was both mad enough to venture into the wilderness and to carve the new world for his people at the same time. He appears as an Australian prophet driven by a sense of grandeur to make the nation what it is today. By identifying the bullock driver with the prophet Moses, Judith Wright endows his figure with a mythical significance which render him timeless and a part of Australian heritage. And in doing so, the whole poem becomes a tribute to those whose suffering helped to make Australia fruitful, and the slaves, his suffering and stubborn team. Moses frees the slaves, but they also stubborn at last. So today up to this. For next stanza, open part 2. Thank you.